He gritted his teeth, growing angry, and demanded to know why Kaelson had done that, complaining about the pain. The elder apologized, explaining that there was a bug on Soryang's face and he had tried to catch it. Soryang found this hard to believe, but Kaelson asked him to listen. He explained that he had stopped by to check on Soryang before sleeping and had noticed a bug on his face. Given the many venomous insects in the area, Kaelson thought it was too dangerous to leave it there, so his hand acted on its own. He showed Soryang the bug, noting its size. Soryang was surprised to see it, and then had a realization. He confirmed with Kaelson that although the patients exhibited various symptoms, they all had arrhythmia. Kaelson affirmed this. Soryang then identified the cause of the town's illness, pointing to the bug and saying it was the kissing bug, a species from the Reduviidae family. The kissing bug got its name because it often bites around the eye or lip area, sucking blood quietly, even more so than a mosquito. This is why they're also known as vampire or assassin bugs. While the bugs themselves aren't venomous, their stomachs are full of harmful parasites. When they bite, people can easily get infected through their excrement, leading to trypanosomiasis, also known as Chagas disease. This disease ranks 7th among the most deadly to humans. Soryang asked the village chief if the village dogs also showed symptoms similar to humans, like running out of breath easily. The village chief confirmed this and asked if the bug was responsible. Soryang affirmed it was. The chief asked if this meant they could save his granddaughter. Soryang said it was possible with the right medicine. Kaelson grinned. He asked Pai for his opinion, and Pai acknowledged the young warrior's true value. Soryang noticed their exchange and wondered what was going on. They reminded him that they were from the Sichuan Tang family. Soryang looked puzzled, and Kaelson repeated the statement. In his mind, Soryang wondered, so what? His expression was both annoyed and confused, which was amusing. Kaelson explained the concept of goo, described as venomous parasites or witchcraft, created by evil men in China. These men used the bugs to inflict pain or control others. Soryang found this incredible. Kaelson agreed, but noted that many martial artists had been killed by goo or forced to commit terrible acts, like harming their own families or becoming slaves to these evil men. This is why many have tirelessly sought an antidote to counteract goo. Kaelson explained that they were referring to cures that either expel the goo from the body or dissolve and kill them inside. Soryang started to understand. Kaelson then asked who might succeed in creating such a cure, and proudly declared that, of course, it was the great Sichuan Tang family. He assured them that if they had a remedy that could dissolve a fist-sized worm inside the body, a tiny bug wouldn't be a problem. He showed the curse melting orb, noting that even a small amount of the medicine should suffice. Soryang expressed his admiration, though he privately thought the name was quite fancy for an anti-parasitic drug. The Tang family assured the village chief that they could save his granddaughter. In the end, the villagers began to recover, starting with the chief's granddaughter. The chief was immensely relieved. The villagers' warm hospitality served as a delightful bonus. Their bright and cheerful demeanor affirmed the positive rumors about their personalities. Kaelson acknowledged that it would have been challenging without Soryang identifying the cause. He told everyone that the gratitude belonged to Soryang. The villagers thanked the young warrior, calling him their savior. Though the Tang family's medicine cured the villagers, Kaelson gave all the credit to Soryang. Seeing Soryang receive the thanks warmed Kaelson's heart, as if he were being thanked himself. Soryang was moved by this. The villagers celebrated, tossing Soryang into the air repeatedly. Later, the village chief whispered to Kaelson about their earlier conversation at the village entrance. Kaelson asked what it was about. The chief referred to the villagers with missing people. Kaelson remembered and asked for details. The old man, wishing to repay their kindness, shared a strange story he heard. Among the village women, one was from another village and told him about a tragedy a few years back where people disappeared. They believed they had found a lead. Kaelson asked the location of the village. The chief said it was a small village to the west. Upon arrival, they were greeted by the stench of corpses. They knew they were in the right place. Kaelson observed the scene. Corpses, trash, and bugs littered the area, with poison lingering in the air. Pai warned Soryang not to look due to the gruesomeness, but Soryang had already seen it all. A man pointed out something unusual, a gold chicken foot. It was pecking at the corpse of a snake. Just kidding. It was a mysterious bird. The bird had a golden tail, and its body was a mix of purple, pink, and black. It looked almost magical. One person couldn't bear to see the bird dishonoring the dead any longer and picked up a rock to throw at it. Kaelson tried to stop him, but it was too late. The rock missed, but they caught the bird's attention. The man was furious, but Kaelson placed a hand on his shoulder, cautioning him that something felt off. The bird spread its wings, releasing a miasma into the air. Soryang was taken aback as he watched the miasma melt the skeletons. Someone grabbed Soryang by the mouth to protect him. Kaelson quickly ordered everyone to run while covering Soryang's mouth and nose. He explained that the creature was a Jianiao, which means poison-feathered bird.
So, friends, this chapter comes to an end. What will happen next? We'll uncover it in the next chapter. Don't forget to rate this chapter out of 10 in the comments. We'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care and goodbye. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel.